No!
Yeah, that doesn't look.
Deaths.
That doesn't look fucking good.
This was no accident.
I don't know. Let's get after it, boys.
What happened? Who did this?
Fuck if I know.
It's all gone. The city. My home.
Let's go investigate and lend a hand. What do you think happened? I mean, someone burned it to the ground. Yeah, that's for fucking sure. Let's go investigate.
Right. We should be a moving target. In case anyone comes for us next.
If anyone comes for
We
us
have to
next,
check
we'll
on the
fucking
others.
kill him.
At least let me find Quilichi. Any survivors would have evacuated to the farms north of town. Come. There's not a moment to waste.
A city up in flames.
Alright.
You tell me who your coin is on.
Tell me who my coin is on.
Believe this.
Dude, I
Smell?
genuinely have no
The
idea.
workshop going up in flames. Our books, our chemicals, our machines. Many of those inventions were originals from the Valian republics. One of a kind, irreplaceable. I don't know why I'm dwelling on that. We lost more than our work.
The work was your home. You're allowed to mourn it.
They burn. They blind us.
I mean, I gotta get across there. I gotta go up and around. I don't really have a choice. So I gotta get to that side of the thing. I can't fast travel. I have to run there.
I hope everyone is all right. Animancers know how to plan for an emergency. We've never seen one like this. If anything happened to Quilichi, I don't know what I'd do.
Let's get to the farms. If there's trouble, we can help.
Yeah, I can't fast travel.
And again they strike.
Yeah, this kind of blows for you, huh? Yoink. Something in here? No. Alright, Bear. Just stay the fuck out of my way for right now. I'm not interested in fighting. Smell you later, boys. I've got a city that's burning.
Another soul for the wheel. We've got better things to do.
Okay. Let's take a gander at the whole map here. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just keep going this way. Hit the farms eventually. Oh, I don't think I've ever gone over that gate. Actually, I want to go back up and go over that. Over that bridge. I haven't been over it. Sorry, guys. Taking a bit of a detour. So I want to. Oh, I've killed shit here before. Oh, there's fucking Zarups here. Oh, that's fucking cute. Whatever. I'm not here to fight, G. The farms are up in flames too. That's not good. Near the bottom of the river.
Look, they made it out. Oh, thank the gods. Thank the gods. I needed that. I needed to see them so badly. It felt like I couldn't breathe.
Take a few more deep breaths. We're not going anywhere.
Rabbits in a burrow. Hunted.
Yeah, what the fuck even happened?
These people are looking for leadership, a sense of direction. We should find Quilichi.
Envoy? Oh, thank goodness. For a moment there, I thought we'd lost you in the attack.
I wasn't even in the city. Gerardo was very sick about you. You're researching the Dream Scourge, unfortunately, now with this brand. What the fuck happened
As if you
here?
don't already know.
I don't!
Ignacy, calm yourself.
How the fuck would
Why
I know?
should I be calm?
His people burned my city.
What?
The Steel Garrote are hardly his people.
The Steel Garrote attacked the
They
city?
offered us no negotiation, no peaceful terms. Just flames and laughter as we ran.
Oh. This is bold even for the Steel Garrote. Is anyone killed? Most of your people seem accounted for. The ambassador would never have allowed the ambassador is a fucking pussy. He wouldn't do shit. Is anybody killed?
Many of our people fell defending the city. We won't know how many until the dust settles. Your Inquisitor is determined to burn out anyone who doesn't conform to Adiran ways.
We agree on one thing. The Steel Garrote have declared war on the Living Lands.
Inquisitor Lodwin did threaten to break the frontier. Ambassador Hilgard wanted a diplomatic relationship. Maybe they think Animency is too dangerous to fall into the wrong hands. This attack could still be a misunderstanding. I don't think it was a misunderstanding. I think Animency is too dangerous to fall in the wrong hands, or whatever. I mean, Ambassador Hilgard did want a diplomatic relationship, and Lodwin did threaten to break the frontier.
Call it what you like. This is an invasion of our sovereign territory.
What happened here is no coincidence. Their forces already have an unshakable grip on Paradis. This attack was meant to weaken us. No doubt they will circle back to finish what they started. Tell us, what of your research into the Dream Scourge? Assuming our governor wants to hear it.
I may have spoken in haste before.
Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart on my watch. And I wasn't strong enough to bear it.
So this guy's a fucking pussy. I mean, everybody already knew that. Then you're not gonna like what we've learned. You failed these people as a leader.
Eschiata was eager to remind me. You must understand. My mother had the Dream Scourge.
Yeah, I know. I fucking found your
I
mom.
hoped against reason that she might recover. But her mind grew as blighted as our lands. To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone.
You're the leader.
I'm so sorry, Giata.
You gotta do that shit
Don't
sometimes.
waste your apologies on me. This changes nothing between us.
Like, good on you, Giada.
I don't expect your forgiveness, but I will do everything in my power to make this right.
Okay, bucko.
Whatever you have to say, I'm ready to hear it.
We have to go free an otherwise forgotten god, and then maybe, perhaps, we can do something about the Dream Scourge. Yeah, Giada, let him know.
You want me to do the talking? Very well. The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an ecological disaster, both physically and spiritually. We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge. By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the damage. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, we are powerless to stop it.
Stop it.
But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean...
You have the truth, buddy.
Luigi, tell him it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
I mean, yeah, it literally talked to me. Yeah, Sapidol's godlike. We find them, we find the Dream Scourge.
You truly think you can find a god? I said
It
I'd
literally
keep
told
an
me
open
where it
mind,
was.
but,
Like,
this is a bit much.
yeah, you're a fucking idiot. We should murk this
First the
guy.
Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now, what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
No, it wants me to free it.
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. can't remain in Emerald Stair.
There is no reason to stay, unless you count picking through the ashes. We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise.
But Paradise is under Adirian control.
Exactly. As long as we are Animancers, the Adirans will pursue us to the ends of the
This
earth.
guy's a fucking pussy.
Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can practice animancy freely. We can't gamble with our existence. The political climate of the Living Lands is too dangerous.
Take your people to Thirdborn, study and help, however. Take your people to Paradise, blend in and watch the... Gianna, what do you think?
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradise is more secure, but it would mean living under Adiran rule. I don't like our options, but that shouldn't stop us from committing to one.
Okay, Kai, what do you think?
Thirdborn's full of hardy types. Lots of former soldiers and mercenaries. A rough bunch, but good to have at your back. It's also farther from the Steel Garrote's base of operations. That's where I'd make my stand.
I say go to Thirdborn.
We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs, as Animancers and as fellow expatriates.
I have my misgivings, but you helped my father leave the Republics. I trust you to help us again. What of you, Envoy? Where does the hunt for the Dream Scourge take you next?
Do either of you know about a place called the Garden?
Oh, I do.
Of course you do.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way. You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
Well, they have a god.
Right, layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Nakukubel,
I mean,
which is in Shatterscarp.
yeah.
So we've got to get there now. Before Fiora went up in flames, that Garrote monster took my research. Your kin are on their way to the garden now. Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too. Oh no. I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right? You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscarp, if you can call it that. I'll finish getting ready here and just meet you there.
Ugh, what a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman.
Once Yahtzee joins us, we'll have more scholars and fighters. Sounds like we have a brief detour in Shatterscarp ahead of us. Sounds like we have a brief detour, boys.
I would be surprised if your journey were that uncomplicated, but... stranger things have happened.
For what it's worth, I vouch for Yahtzee. She's a good friend and a bad influence. Right now, we could use both.
I agree.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscarp. It's guarded by some of our best rangers.
Then we should approach carefully. They'll be on their guard after this.
I'll make sure they grant you safe passage. May the gods protect you, Envoy.
Exploring the Living Lands with a friend. What more could I ask for?
Back to Shatterscarp, then.
Yeah, in a fucking minute. He's got a quest for me. What's up, buddy? What do you need?
It's you. The god, I thought they were lying.
Well, it's not that hard to imagine a good Adirian, is it? Bring Fjord's appalling, of course I have to step in. I can't blame you for being skeptical. I haven't killed you yet, have I? I can't blame you for being skeptical.
Where were you when the Garrote came? Couldn't anyone have prevented this?
Maybe.
Forgive me, please. I forget myself.
It's alright, I can see your suffering. The girl burned your home down, I'd be furious too. Yeah.
It is not anger. It is wild. I fear it may consume me. I'll be straight with you. The Steel Garrot's captain stole something precious from me.
I'll get it
It
back.
wasn't enough to burn our city. Now they have to loot us too. She'll let you close. You can take her prize back. But you will have to kill her first.
I have zero qualms with that. You need to tell me twice I want them to pay as much as you do.
I respect your conviction. But no, you cannot feel what I feel.
That is true.
My young nephew stood up to the Steel Garrote before they attacked. The captain gutted him and looted his ring. An heirloom with our family crest.
I understand why you want it. Revenge won't dull the pain. Yeah, I mean, revenge won't dull the pain.
It won't debase me any further either. I have nothing to lose. I want that commander to die as painfully as he did. You'll find her at the Eastern Watchtower. It is not far from here. I warn you though, her troops will probably still be with her.
That's fine. Captain doesn't stand a chance against us, so I'll do what I can. You can depend on me, I'll
Bring
find her.
back the ring, and I'll pay you.
I love pay.
I can't think about her wearing our emblem. It makes me ill. I should go now. My sister will need help preparing my nephew's body. We'll both be praying for you.
Is there a camp down here? Fuck. Oh yeah, this was a goober camp. I can't believe that there was a fucking Zarup camp like literally, what, 50 feet away from a ranger outpost? Fucking goofy I am.
Soldiers by the watchtower.
Envoy, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I'm here to kill you, actually. Give me a second, though. I'm, collecting wine and spirits.
Our report said you were still in Fjord.
You mean what's left of it after you burned it? I can ask you the same thing. Why are you still here? Good to know you're spying on me. You mean what's left of
I
it?
wish it hadn't come to that, but the Furians gave us no choice.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't tear your soul apart.
Because one wrong move from you and my soldiers will shoot.
Okay.
Now, state your business, and don't waste my time. We're moving out.
Yeah, really, you're not doing yourself any favors. You have a dead sentry. Last I heard, that was still theft. You killed one of your sentries, and now you're going to answer for it. I wanted to face the living for his blood on their hands. Yeah, why are you in the living
Mission
lands?
plans are confidential. Besides, this is my tower. You play by my rules.
You're in no position to
I
offer us
don't-
terms of any sort.
I don't think you
You're
understand
forgetting
what's
you're in
happening
hostile
here.
territory.
Yeah, I answer to the Emperor. You can't pull rank on me.
I see Lord Hilgard's II is outgrowing his boots. Fine. If I relay my orders, will you leave us alone?
Not
I
necessarily.
make no promises for your survival.
I'd take her at her word.
With Andra's mortar gone, Adia saw a passage to the uncharted world. The living lands were perfect. They had resources, land to build stable ports. We didn't anticipate the Dream Scourge would ruin Fjord's crops, but, well, we used the famine to our advantage. It wasn't personal.
You killed one Fjorn sentry. Yeah, you made it personal when you stole dead Fjorn's ring.
It was a token to prove my honor. It's tradition. You know that.
Come on, his family at least deserves something to remember. If you need to steal to prove yourself, you're never honorable.
You question the honor of the Steel Garrote. Your title has gone to your head. Someone needs to teach you a lesson in humility.
Maybe,
Attack!
but it won't be you.
Take your best shot.
think if anyone was taught a lesson in humility here, it was you.
I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, that felt fucking cathartic. I love murdering murderers. Anyway, and that's the cutlass. See, now if anyone's taking trophies from anybody, it's going to be me. Whatever.
Is it done? Is the captain dead?
Yeah.
I knew I could trust you. And the ring? My family will never heal. But at least we have something to remember him by. The gods favor you. Safe journey, godlike.
So if we go here, hit this funky little button.
I hate to see what's become of the temple.
It's in here.
I wager those artifacts.
Well, I found where it is. It's right fucking here. I probably ran past it like 4 fucking times.
I wager those.
Alright, well, whoopsies. Forgot to unpause or fucking whatever, but they're right here. They're right here. They're in the fucking dumb Gonglade. I probably heard them like multiple times while I was fucking around over there.
Marius?
Didn't know.
I've been wondering about something.
Where the
What's
fuck
that?
is it in this
How do we keep
camp
finding
setup?
Zarks on every continent?
What have you found?
They call themselves the Akita. They worship this strange child.
Boudica will be displeased to hear it.
Boudica is never pleased. That is all I have. The rest is none of my concern.
Still, you refuse to take sides. This affects you too, you know.
I admit my sympathy. A group of exiles. A forbidden faith. But the Queen's tenuous favor. Yes. Compelling indeed.
The burned queen against a single settlement. If your question is one of power, the answer speaks for itself.
It does. Though I will say this. The Queen may have her motives. Sometimes standing idly by is greater subterfuge than action.
I hope this does not force all our hands.
There. Adds a little culture to the camp, doesn't it?
Interesting. Seems to be a rift among the gods, and it seems like Boudica wants all of the living lands to burn to the fucking ground. Second wind casts Fury of Blows, slaves patience, +2 con, +2 dex, kill the master, increase your damage against skull enemies, hidden hatred, increase your damage against unaware enemies, bitter thoughts, critical steal high poison accumulation, a vengeful victim. After taking damage from an enemy, your next attack within 10 seconds deals 20% of the original damage you received. It stacks the retribution. Interesting. I'm not sure if it's better though. Well, I mean, it gives me more. I mean, it gives me better. I mean, companion, critical steal fire, reduce companion ability cooldown. Attribute. Yeah, this is probably just better for right now. 2 con and dex is kind of better for what I'm doing. I would talk to you, Marius, but I don't give a fuck what you have to say.
When you were in the Navy, did you ever get shipwrecked?
Yeah, I do want to hear this.
Once. The seas were choppy, and we scraped the edge of a reef. Pretty far from any of our bases, unfortunately.
And when the rations ran out, did you
Did I what?
eat any of your crewmen?
No, we went fishing and harvested fire kelp. Why?
Cannibalism is supposed to be good for the soul. According to research, anyway.
What?
What research?
Yeah, what research?
I've also heard that sailors have appetites that can't be sated on land.
Sometimes it's just about survival. You make different decisions when your life is on the line.
You people read too many adventure stories. Doesn't the thought make you queasy?
On the bright side, if we're ever short on supplies, it's useful to know who gets eaten first.
Yeah, okay.
Just remind me never to get on a ship with any of you.
Yeah, that's what I'm fucking saying. You guys are fucking wackos. I don't know. Let's see if I can't find my way to the gods. Have I done everything I want to do here? Maybe I'll come back for these, but I kind of don't care. Yep. Alright, on to the next area, baby. Whee! Into the wilds we go. More wraiths for the road. Is there a reason this is here? Guess so, there's something in there. Alright, Kai, let her rip.
Coming in hot.
Yoink. It's pretty solid. Alright. Shatterscarp Gateway Lighthouse, or fucking whatever that said.
Come closer, envoy. A moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another.
Sure, buddy. Steel Grow would be reveling in Fury's destruction.
There will be time for that once our business is concluded.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you enjoy our little bonfire? Inquisitor Ludwig was pleased with our efficiency.
You irredeemable fucking swine!
I'm on her
Keep her
side.
on a tight leash. No need for this to get out of hand.
Get out of hand? You attacked a sovereign settlement, the Court of Adir will hear of it. Yeah, you attacked a sovereign settlement, the Court of Adir will hear it. Actually, I'm more of a
One
frontier
might
justice
argue
guy.
They brought it on themselves.
I'll just kill him now.
Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
Bring us her severed head and I'll consider it.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve. Our attack came together in haste. You should have been informed, and I regret the oversight.
I'm sure you do. Doesn't excuse anything you've done.
Doesn't it?
No.
One way or another, Fuel Messiverno was always going to burn. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. They never had a chance.
What right do you have to cast judgment on us?
As the future caretakers of the living lands, we do only what is necessary. Fuel Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them.
You know nothing of these people. They came to help the living lands, not to condemn it. Fuck you guys.
Help takes many forms. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him.
Okay.
You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adir if that's what it takes.
Can I kill you guys? Yeah.
And while he frets in the throne room, his puppy dog soldiers will chase their own tails. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential.
I want to take her head off her shoulders, so...
You don't want to get between her and the fate of the living lands.
But I do.
Let this serve as a warning. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you. Either way, Emerald Stair is just the beginning. Feel free to prove us wrong. The Steel Garrote love a challenge. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
Word travels fast.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way.
You didn't.
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really.
Can I kill her?
Honorable folk to the last.
Like right now?
That's a matter of perspective. Ludwig is keeping her dark impulses in check. It could have been far, far.
Can I just kill this bitch right now?
Shatterscarp, give this letter to Temerity. Compliments of the Inquisitor.
I'm not giving
No need
shit.
to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next
What do you
meeting
mean?
is under
I can't take.
circumstances.
I can't take. Yeah, you're not messing with me.
No, there's a depraved part of me that was hoping you'd make this interesting.
Let's make this a battle to remember.
I do.
Sorry it'll be over so quickly then.
Let's finish this.
You fuckwads are gonna pay for everything that you've done, and I'm gonna revel in it. I'm gonna revel in every second of me cutting you to fucking pieces. Because you're all horrible people. Just gonna pop this real quick. There's another one.
Next one's mine.
I got shot from behind. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Come on, attack me, bitch. When I get my hands on that fuckwad Lodwin,
We make a good squad.
It's gonna be a fucking massacre. Look at this, man. They just killed these guys for no fucking reason. Death Knight's gloves, garnet, silver fennings, exceptional scale armor, exceptional greatsword. That was really cute. You know, I don't understand why she had that like golden axe. Why does it give me an exceptional greatsword? Like, why doesn't she have a why doesn't she have the axe? Like, why does she just have a normal exceptional greatsword? She had a really cool looking axe. 10 stam cost while blocking, 15% frost damage. I mean, what do they look like? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I kind of wanted that axe. I thought that axe might look like fucking cool or something. I wonder if they even have like two-handed axes in this. Oh well.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers. And now we're leaving with more questions. How do we fight the Dream Scourge? What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the garden?
What do you mean by say do about
why does
Sapadal?
Garrod burn my fucking home to the ground?
Because they're horrible people. Like, and they're being controlled by Wodika, and if my visions are anything, Wodika wants the, I don't know, the Living Lands to burn or something. Yeah, what they did was inexcusable
I'm
and
glad you think
unforgivable.
so, because right now you're the only Adiran whose opinion matters to me. I will
Cool.
not forget Fiorme Siverna. Everything it was, and everything it could have been. And I will never forgive. Never.
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps. Do you think Ludwine will try something similar in Thirdborn?
Absolutely. Yeah, if she does, we'll be ready for her.
That's good to hear. We'll find allies in Shatterscarp, if it's anything like I remember. Thirdborn's a rugged place that attracts rugged people. Lots of Rowattians, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military or mercenary life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the loosest grasp of the law, and you've got Thirdborn. But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. Strange dreams, disappearances, people wandering into the desert and never returning, or coming back, changed.
The Dream Scourge?
That's what I'm afraid of.
At least that tells us we're on the right track. This Dream Scourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever tried to hunt.
Any luck, we'll find a way to the garden. And any luck, we'll find a way to the garden.
The garden. Sure.
Shut up, Marius.
Everything
This
we
is why you're
learned
not
in
in my
Naku
party.
Tedek points us to the garden. Thirdborn is just a stepping stone. But we don't know anything about the garden. It could be a myth or a metaphor. Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead. We find the garden, we find the Dream Scourge.
Exactly. Garden implies cultivation, patience, intention. Yatsu's answer lies in another godless rune. Yeah, well, our god told us that. We'll find the gardens. Give us a compass bearing. I'll go with my arcane scholar.
Indeed. And deep roots waiting to be unearthed. Yatsli is a master of the unknown and the unknowable. No mystery eludes her for long. If there is a path to the garden, Yatsli can lead us to it. I'd follow her anywhere.
That's good.
Or
to
maybe
hear.
that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
True.
Ask for directions. Why didn't I think of that? Kai, that's brilliant. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise, but it couldn't hurt to try.
Fuck it.
This is so exciting.
Castell. Castell. Why does this name sing to us? A voice through murky water. The garden stifles the notes. We cannot reach. The branches bind.
Did you get anything?
Something about Castell. Something else said the real garden is the friends we made along the way.
What? No. They must have confused me with someone else. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Naku Tedek. But I'll take it over nothing.
Does anybody else want to ask him a question?
I'll pass. I've heard too many ghost stories that start this way.
Right. If I wanted to waste time, that's what I carry a flute for.
Marius, you're
Just
so
me,
unhelpful.
then. Really? No one else has a question for the god of the living lands? Fascinating.
So let me see if I got this straight. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is Yatsli, an eccentric scholar who's gone ahead to Thirdborn, where the Dream Scourge may be ravaging.
Yep.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise.
Then go back to Paradise. I don't need you here. Just to get some answers. Be ready for anything? Yeah, I mean, be ready for anything.
Anything. Right. Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tama. There's an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins. Area called the Shark's Teeth. Tama lost his badge there. I need to get it.
Yeah, we'll go.
Thanks.
Takes courage to go back for something you lost. I wouldn't have it in me.
That's
Get
because you're a
some rest.
pussy, Marius.
Sleep is good for the soul. Maybe this doesn't need to be said, but I don't blame you for what happened to Fiorme Siverno. I just wanted you to know.
I'm beginning to question what the Empire is doing in the Living Lands. These were my people. I should have seen it coming. The Steel Growth only hastened the inevitable. Yeah, I'm beginning to question the Empire.
No need to question it anymore. They've made their intentions clear. I'll get the bastards who did this. One way or another, I'll make them pay.